Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. So, with Sunday being Super Bowl Sunday coming up, I had to go into the history books or whatever you like to call it these days on the computer, uh, and find out how did the Hail Mary come about? Why is it about? So, here's what I found so far. So, in the modern era, Marian devotion can take a wide variety of forms that range from church ritual to vivid religion. How ordinary people engage with spirituality, the latter sometimes at odds with Catholic teaching. Mary is honored and celebrated in procession and pilgrimages, beloved iconography, and repetitive recitation of the Rosary, including her traditional Angelica Salutation prayer, known as the Hail Mary. Even Catholics who practice of the faith as lapsed will find themselves whispering a Hail Mary if their airplane encounters turbulence. When you're looking for help, quickly and without judgment, you turn to Mary, says O'Reilly. Perhaps one of the most surprising places where Marian language and devotion have put down roots, though, is in American football stadiums. Football players and the journalists who cover them love a good religious image, from the Pittsburgh Steelers' 1972 Immaculate Reception to the 1920s Four Horsemen of the college football and famous Touchdown Jesus mural on the side of the University of Notre Dame's Hesburgh Library overlooking its football field. So where did football's Hail Mary begin? It began with a prayerful student body. In the 1930s, news articles across the country featured the reminiscence of Sleepy Jim Crowley, a Notre Dame football player and horseman who went on to coach at Michigan State and Fordham University. Crowley recalled the 1922 game when Notre Dame, in dire straits against Georgia Tech, decided to literally pray for success. Seeing the game slip away, a senior on the squad looked at his teammates and said, "Boys, let's say a Hail Mary." They scored a touchdown, and then the cycle repeated itself. Another prayer, another score. In conclusion, Crowley recalled the unnamed senior said, "You can't tell me that Hail Mary doesn't work. That's the best play we've got." In the 1940s, the Hail Mary play was at least familiar in Catholic college locker rooms. Coverage of Georgetown football repeated that a Hail Mary pass in the talk of the Washington 11 is one that is thrown with a prayer because the odds against completion are big. By the 1960s, news clippings showed broader casual use of the phrase Hail Mary to talk about a quarterback going for broke with a deep throw. Not everyone liked the colloquialization of the concept, though a 1966 letter to the editor in the Michigan-based Saginaw News complained about the previous weekend's Notre Dame-Michigan State game. The football was good enough, but once halftime started, writer Francis J. Francombe complained that we had to see parade before the cameras a banner stating Hail Mary, full of grace, Notre Dame in second place. That did not, Francombe wrote, bespeak future leaders. The Hail Mary catched on. It was in the 1970s that the Hail Mary solidified its status in sports culture. During the December 28, 1975 NFC playoff game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings, the Cowboys were down 14-10 with about 30 seconds left in the game and no timeouts remaining. Quarterback Roger Staubach dropped back from near midfield and launched a 50-yard pass to receiver Drew Pearson, who caught the ball and ran it in for a game-winning touchdown. The play won the Cowboys the game and ultimately sent them to the Super Bowl. Staubach, in a 2000 online chat hosted by the Pro Football Hall of Fame, recalled, "We were a wild card team that year against the Vikings and a big underdog. It was a 14-10 at the time, and the time was running out. When I threw the ball to Pearson, I kind of underthrew it. The term Hail Mary was developed because after the game, I told the press I closed my eyes and said a Hail Mary." Since the 1970s, there have been hundreds of Hail Mary passes, standardizing the play in coaches' playbooks. According to ESPN's Kevin Seifert, it is no longer a random act of desperation, but a piece of strategy. Hail Marys have succeeded roughly once in every 12 attempts over the past decade, he said. Boosted by unique protection schemes, enhanced quarterback fundamentals, counterintuitive defensive techniques, and a debate on whether to blitz or play coverage. Not only is Hail Mary a common term in modern football, the phrase is now used both within and beyond sports to refer to any audacious last-ditch effort to pull something off. So there you have it, the Hail Mary pass. Somebody going to have to do it Sunday in the Super Bowl? We'll have to wait and see. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Hope you all have a great day, great night, whatever the case may be. We'll see you next time.